Honestly, I was not expecting a win at all. I was expecting like a top five, but I also wasn't. Actually, I kind of was expecting pole, but it all came from tire management, really. That
Yeah,
overcut I did in my first stop shouldn't have worked. Shouldn't have got the position that quickly. But
you
I
got
did have some massive gearbox lag in the first few laps, and that set me down the field for a little bit. But
when you
obviously, the Supra was very
yeah, yeah.
OP.
I think it's just mostly staying under, being calm under pressure. That's really kind of about it. I was not expecting to get a podium today, or let alone a P2. I genuinely thought, since Hockenheim is sort of this, as Kian once said last season, the DTP Grand Prix, I was genuinely betting that the CCs were going to be my downfall, but
Hmm.
quite the opposite, actually. All I want to say is that the people saying, like, oh, I should have, oh, you should go P1. No, programmer was faster. He won the race. That's it. There's no regardless of BOP, he won the race and he earns this win because he took actually timeout to better himself. You know?
This is like, I mean, probably it feels like a win because it's your first podium throughout the season.
There's no
First of all,
escape.
how do you feel? How do you feel, mate?
First of all, I need to correct that. It's my second podium here.
Oh,
I
oh,
got podium in SPB, yeah. To be honest, it feels great after these slumps from Silverstone and Paul Ricard. Yep.
do you feel?
To be honest, I'm stressing out at the last stint because I got weird ass snap. The race is pretty good actually. Car is good. Just snappy on the bumps. Congratulations to programmer. He deserved the win also, and Sparky really deserved the podium.
I feel like honest. I think pace always mean just being very anxious, being so careful, got so many CCs early on to back out, and then just almost spinning at the last corner on the penultimate lap. I think it's just not a good race. Like I guess thanks to the tune maybe being meta, maybe I got P2 out of that. I don't even know. It's just very horrible race for me.
Very surprising that something happened to Ice. Then very unfortunate for him. And then Danny with the last lap DTP, which granted me the podium here. I mean, I was just trying to survive with the NSX. It felt so bad in Sector 3. I was drifting. I tried with undercuts, stay with the people in the first stint. And then I couldn't keep up. I just dropped off Sinotex behind. Oh, wait, is it Sinotex or Siontex? But yes, Sinotex behind me. Pushing madly. I couldn't keep up. I boxed again. I just tried to keep up with the race and just drive it safely home. I'm just happy I don't need to drive this tunes anymore. But anyways, yeah, I feel definitely great.
Honestly, I was quite surprised to be up there with the top guys. Obviously, they're in their own pedestal. I was never going to be able to stick with them, but the goal today was really to get a top 5 position, which, yay, I did get to do that. But man, I will say the NSX is not an easy car to drive. Especially on worn tires, it was definitely a little tricky getting on the power and trying to keep a somewhat close distance to Flash in the last stages of this race. But I am very happy with how everything turned out. I am honestly surprised myself that I'm even here, to be honest. But I am very, very pleased. Very, very pleased.
Unfortunately, once again, the Paul Ricard curse catches on to you, except with a 1 week delay right now on that final corner right there. Can we get your thoughts and feelings on that?
Well, about the last, the car couldn't take any bumps, and I got a DTP thanks to the bumps. Isn't that ironic? Amazing.